Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
On a line out towards center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air to left center. Lee makes the grab, and there's two gone. So up next, Chris Fisher.
Number 28.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Hart.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one down the line, and foul ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the...
To second, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Top of the second, here's the third baseman, Nathan Smith.
Number 12.
Here comes a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a swing and a miss. Bailey down to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So digging in, Jacob Dotson. Dotson recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Stone now at the plate. Strike on the outside, and the count 1-2.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout, and he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here in San Francisco, and now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Finds his way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock.
Runner takes off. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's off the mark. Full count now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
And next is the designated hitter, Ferrar Encarnacion. In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Top half of the third inning. Now here is number 20.
Number 20.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Line drive to short and caught. Lenny White, the next to hit.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's outside. And that's ball 2.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive
Now
base
batting,
hits for these guys
2.
here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
1 ball.
And here is Kevin Pittman. The changeup missing, and the count is 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And here's a slow roller. Fitzgerald. Save!
Safe.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Stewart will hit next. And fouled off. White, the runner at third. Pittman at first. 1 gone. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris Fisher getting ready to hit.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now Marco Luciano. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
Fitzgerald.
1 out, bases empty. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 3-1.
Aye. 3-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the center
Now
fielder,
batting,
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nathan Smith. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Next up for the A's, Jacob Dotson. That's in there. 4th inning underway. No score. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Anthony Stone digs in now. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Outside.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now batting, number 20.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
On the ground right side, Fitzgerald slings to first, and he has thrown 4. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Beltran settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder,
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. To third. Sends it across to first, and there's 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in San Francisco. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Lenny White. Next offering is down low.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Out to short. Luciano fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting,
here's the second baseman.
55.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Pittman. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, 2 ball. Luciano tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stepping in, Herrera and Encarnacion. Close, but called a ball. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Up next for the Giants, Marco Luciano. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Chad Stewart. That one misses. Ball 2. Up the middle, Luciano. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Next up for the A's, Chris Fisher. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now a chance for Nathan Smith. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two out, space is empty.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a...
Chapman over to first in time. Back here at Oracle Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. And that's outside. They're now 3-1. Gets under and pops it up. He's got it. 2 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Next pitch is downstairs. And that drops in for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Nabs it, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Giants.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
68.
Eric Miller.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next up for the A's, Anthony Stone.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. This one in the air. Fitzgerald. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder. Next
2
offering
balls,
upstairs.
1 strike.
And that
3
one
balls,
almost
1
got him.
strike.
Swing and a miss. 98. Back here in San Francisco. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Herrera Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. Next offering down in the dirt.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back up the... Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Runner on it. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 8. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Foul ball there. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball 2.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
2-2 the count.
Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. Bang, bang play. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Camilo Doval.
Now pitching
He's certainly
for the
been one of their
Giants.
better relief pitchers this
Number
season. The numbers are
75.
really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
A big swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away. Now it's the second baseman. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it in the center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. On to the bottom of the 8th, and so a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 30.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. This one in the air, right field. Beltran in position. Out. Number 2. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Caught him looking for the K. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Walker. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Fisher.
Walker.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1 ball,
now 1-2.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now the third baseman, Nathan Smith. The 1-1. And that's down and away.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
There was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him! Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Jacob Dotson up next for the A's. Little chopper rolls foul. And foul ball. Got him swinging. And we're back. The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss. And it's a full count.
Full count, 3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. No outs. Runner at first. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Elliot Ramos.
Number 29. Elvis Alvarado.
Got him swinging. Here's Matt Chapman. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
It's a base running right there.
The winning run on second base. Got him. 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Yastrzemski. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Substitution now at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Drew Williams. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Anthony Stone. That misses. And the count 2-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now the center fielder.
Ball, that's out.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Lenny, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dennis Cronin, a critical at bat in this game for him. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Way high there. 3-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Lee brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So coming into the game now on defense, number 1, he takes over behind the plate. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Encarnacion getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Beltran sprinting towards the gap. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around third. In comes the winning run, and the Giants walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final 1-0, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, I left it all in the dust. I'm a Got me by the doors off. Ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on. Stop. Riding, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars till gunfight.
I'ma keep this.